Welcome to the FRASS Demonstration site. FRASS is an investment tool for forest land management organizations to optimize their financial returns for all products from the forest land: timber, wildlife, carbon sequestration, fisheries, water, and human enjoyment through time. This demonstration site uses real forest lands located at the University of Washington's Pack Forest near Eatonville, Washington. The market data provided to users is specific to the delivered log markets of Western Washington. I am the Forest Resource Analysis System software creator, Dr. William Schlosser. My associates call me Dr. Bill. Now, let's get started. As you make entry into this site, you are agreeing to a few terms of use. First, all visitors to the FRASS demonstration site agree that the two-factor authentication security procedures that are shared with the visitor and created in part by the visitor will not be shared with others. Other visitors are welcome to request access to the site, but everyone must proceed through the secure access process. You cannot share this password with others in any form without violating copyright protection laws enforced internationally. Images and PDF documents generated by this software-as-a-service system are used to benefit FRASS users and should retain labeling, branding, and source identifications no matter what purposes they are ultimately used for. These copyright protection standards ask everyone to maintain access as a professional courtesy to forest econometrics. Mostly, I want everyone to benefit from the rigorous analytical examinations embedded in this platform, and you will help this effort by adopting the service for your forest land management efforts and provide feedback on how it can continue its advancements. You will be given the site access password. This is the same password everyone uses to pass through the first door of the demonstration site's software-as-a-service portal. At your first entry to the site, you will see this screen and enter the password you were provided. Remember, caps matter. On the next screen, you will see the entry point where you will ultimately type your email address and password. But not yet. First, you need your personal account. The FRASS platform communicates with users only through email. Your first entry into the platform requires users to click on the Request Account hyperlink. You are ushered to fill your personal information for the account, select the I agree check and Request Account button. Then you wait. The wait is required because the system sends your request to the site administrator, and on this demonstration site, it is me, Dr. Bill, who will review the information and authorize the account consistent with the settings for your profile. Most of the time, new accounts are approved within a day, sometimes much quicker, like within minutes. When your account is approved, you will be sent an auto-generated email informing you of its activation. It will include a temporary password specific to your account. This password works only for 24 hours after approval, and it works only once. You will re-enter the FRASS domain, step to the Site Door 1 password, be promoted to the second screen, and this time you enter your email address and the temporary password you were sent. When the temporary password is verified, you are then prompted to create your new personal password. The password must possess certain criteria. 1 must be at least 8 characters long. 2 must contain at least 1 lowercase letter, must contain at least 1 uppercase letter, must contain at least 1 number, and it must contain at least 1 special character. Click on the Save New Password button and it is saved specific to your new account. Recognize that you did not utter that password to anyone running the FRASS service. Only you know your super secret password to the FRASS site. It is not even stored in a readable format within the server system. It cannot be read by anyone unless you slip and spill the beans. Please keep it secure. You are now active in the site and can browse through the dashboard to experiment with the service. While much is intuitive for the new user, I recommend you arrange an online demonstration or attend a workshop where people can be guided through the interface and learn how to maximize their efforts quickly. While waiting for this training event to happen, you can and should take your mouse to the My Reports menu item. Click it. This is where the program places your reports. At the top of this list are two documents, FRASS User's Guide and FRASS Package Summary. Click on the FRASS User Guide to open the document in the browser screen. I recommend you save this document to your local machine. It may take you more time to read it than the 30 minutes of inactivity safety valve the program maintains. Read this guide to observe the interface settings commonly used in the program. Once your account is made active, two portfolios will be shared with your account. No data are emailed to you. The share happens only within the SaaS platform. You see the share announcement on an automatic email that is generated to you, but you see the data only within your FRASS account. You will find them in the first item of the Market Models menu. This is a delivered log market portfolio, and the other is an RPA portfolio. FRASS needs at a minimum the delivered log market portfolio to make market projections, but the RPA portfolio applies econometric forecasting with market forecast trends to the site's forestland data. You will like what happens next. Read the user's guide, take notes, and spend some time to really get a feel for these data and how each timber stand reacts to changes in the econometric settings you make. Convince yourself that you know why a low discount rate, something I call the impatience factor, will change the financially optimal harvest timing dates into perpetuity. You will spend way more time experimenting with that little setting than you might realize. There is one more detail I will share with you. Please log off the site when you are done. Just click that log out button on the dashboard. When you re-enter the site, you will be asked to enter the site's Door1 password. At the first personal entry, just about everyone enters their personal password at this point instead. Oops. Of course, that fails because it needs the site password first. Then the now familiar screen appears asking for your email address and your personal password. The Forest Resource Analysis System software platform is a serious game-changing event, using the physical site data most foresters already have. FRASS views those data through a new lens of financial optimality. Now, let's do it!